or so too. Facet joints are kind of like little growths of the vertebral process of the spine. In facet joint arthropathy, just kind of like bone spurs on the feet, you can get a little bit too much growth or so, and that can be a pain generator. That is an arthritic change. Arthritis needs either degeneration or building shit that doesn't work right like it should, bone spurs. That is more an arthritic process. That is like not an acute injury. Doing things that cause you pain right now, there's several components of pain. So pain's your body's way of letting you know in acute injury that, hey, something's broke. If you got a broken foot, you can't walk on a broken foot. Your body's not going to let you. This is like a baton death march. You're going to get shot if you don't walk. So we're past that. What you're having is more nociceptive pain or central nervous system sensitization, which means that we're outside this window of 3-4 months, whatever, where some acute injury had, and like the pain you're experiencing now is not an indication that like it's going to compromise your health. With that, for example, if I do a colostomy in somebody, if I reroute their colon like to the skin to give like their rectum a chance to heal for something like that, the body learns to live with that after several months of having that. The fact that like an intestine is now poking out their stomach instead of going to the butt. That's what I mean by like after a certain point, it's not acute injury anymore. So you don't have an acute like injury that's going to cause like a substantial worsening. Like you're not going to become paralyzed if you do the wrong. Your chance of becoming paralyzed from doing the wrong movement at PT are no greater than like anybody that's like not having back pain, based on like the imaging workup right now. So with that, I can say you don't have an acute like injury or so too that makes me think, holy crap, I got to profile this guy right now to prevent further injury. So that's not to say you're not having pain. You have pain. And so with the pain, then we got to kind of talk about the way forward. So he says that like based on the branch block or so too, that you're now by his like metric or so, you're a candidate for getting your nerves burnt. So the options are like the nerve burning, and so that's the radio frequency neurotomy. The other options are kind of take meds for this. Pain is kind of the human condition, particularly as we age or so too. One can manage the pain. Depending on the pain or so, there are or are not reasonable expectations that you can reduce the pain to zero. For arthritis,